sort of month or so, getting the news from Collingwood. Did you see that sort of coming?
Yeah, we had a pretty open conversation by the end of the year. Me being in and out of the team, not being able to hold my spot, but I'm just excited to be here now and looking forward to next year.
Were you thinking throughout the year that it was time for you to move on in your own head?
Yeah, not being able to cement a spot in that team. A few of the younger boys pushed me out, so yeah, I thought maybe a move will do me good and improve my football.
It was pretty sort of quick turnaround because the year before you hardly missed a game, and sort of to the 12 months later, sort of couldn't hold the spot as you said.
Yeah, I think 2015 I held my own playing down in that back line, but yeah, I was unlucky to be pushed out. Injury didn't help, but yeah, I was a little bit disappointed.
Yeah. What do you think you need to do to recapture your best footy next year?
I think just work on my fitness, work on my kicking, and I think I'll be back to where I was.
Do you think you can cement a spot straight away in the best 22? Do you think?
Yeah, I think if I get my fitness up, I'll be right to go.
How did it feel being traded for pick 105? What was that for?
I think it's just a number. I think it doesn't matter really when you get here. You're all in the same boat, so yeah.
How hungry are you, Marley? Clearly, you want to, prove the last mob wrong. That you've still got a bright footy career ahead. How desperate are you, and how keen and motivated are you?
Yeah, really hungry. I'm only 23, so I've got a lot of football left in me, and I haven't even showed what I can do. So.
When were you first aware that North was on the radar for you?
The night before.
It must have been, good news, because you're otherwise, maybe in trouble to be getting a footy club. How did you feel when that sort of opportunity emerged?
Yeah, it was really exciting. I think I only found out half an hour before the deadline that I was actually going to get it done. So yeah, it was really emotional for myself and my family. But yeah, once it got done, we were over the moon.
And the foot's all right? Yeah, foot injuries.
Yeah, I had a foot injury. That's all done now. Had a bit of a rest now, so I'm ready to go again.
Nathan, what does a fresh start mean for you?
Probably a bit like Marley. It's really exciting. I've obviously probably battled a bit of injury in my first couple of years in the system, and probably like Marley, a bit in and out of the side. So to be able to come to a new environment, a new club, one that Jack obviously reiterated is going in the right direction, is really exciting.
It's always tough to leave a club, but how tough was it to leave a club that's just won a flag and looks like it could be around the top for a while?
Yeah, very tough. I mean, I've made some really good relationships with the Bulldogs, and obviously from where they've come from in the last couple of years is probably a testament to where they're going as a club. And I guess it's, as Jack touched on, it can turn around really quickly. So as you were saying to him, what are the expectations next year? I mean, I don't think you can put a ceiling on it, so it's pretty exciting.
Is it exciting to be under the tutelage of Boomer Harvey?
Yeah, definitely. I was privileged enough to work a little bit with Boomer before I got picked up, so to hear him coming back to the club next year is really exciting, so looking forward to working with him.
When you got your chances here, you did put your best foot forward. Like, you played pretty decent footy. It's just frustrating to sort of just get pushed out just because of the sheer weight of numbers ahead of you, I guess. Yeah,
definitely. I mean, it is frustrating, and I guess that's the footy industry. There's always times when players come back and you get edged out, but I couldn't be more proud of the boys. Like I said, I've made some really good relationships with the Bulldogs, and for them to win a flag after, I guess, the period that they've gone through is just really exciting for them.
Is there a chance you were going to stay at the end of the season, or had you sort of made up your mind that you probably needed to seek another home?
It's always tough. It's always tough in those situations when you do have good mates, and that's probably part of the decision-making process. But sort of earlier on in the year, after I had my ankle surgery, I probably thought that a new start, a new environment would probably be good for me, and I couldn't be happy to sort of land at the Kangaroos.
What round do the Roos play the Bulldogs, Nathan?
I'm not too. I think it's Good Friday. Is that right?
Yeah,
Good Friday. Yeah, there you go.
I'm just seeing whether you do.
Have you had a chance to feel about how that will feel facing up against some of those good mates you talked about?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, obviously there's a lot of water going to the bridge first. It's a bit like Marley said coming in, it's like prep starting all over again. So coming in, I just want to work hard pre-season, put the head down, earn the respect of the teammates, and then hopefully the rest can take care of itself. But in terms of potentially playing against old teammates, it'd be a lot of fun. I mean, there's no bad blood between me or any of the guys or the Bulldogs, so to be able to play against them would be really exciting.
When's Collingwood play North, Marley?
I actually don't know. I haven't looked yet, so we'll get to round one first.